Hi everyone, this is Miss Hargett and I wanted to show you guys how to type the information into the template that we've provided for your nonfiction project. The first thing you want to do is you want to go up here and put your name. Where it says template, just highlight it and put your name. So I'm going to put my name. I'm going to put Miss Hargett. Okay. That's the first thing you want to do. The next thing that I would suggest doing is go into this zoom tool. It's a magnifying glass with a plus sign on it, and click on the arrow and choose 100%. When you do, the document gets bigger and it's a whole lot easier to see what you're doing and what you're typing as you type. All right, so to type directly onto the document, wherever you see a place that has the word type in blue, you can double click near that word and it will highlight the text box for you. After double clicking, you can move your cursor to the end of the word and delete what's there. After you delete what's there, you can insert what you decide to put there. So for this block, we can see that it's asking for the student name. So I'm going to put my name. And that's all I need to put there. Let's go over that again. All right, so I want to type what class I'm in right here. And I can see that I'm supposed to be able to type there because it's got the word type in blue. So I'm going to double click right there and it highlights the text box for me. I'm going to move my cursor to the end of that word and delete it, and then type the information I want to put in there. So I'm going to put, ooh, I did not spell that right. And I put the class that I'm in. Then you can click off of that text box and move to the next one. As you complete all of the information in each text box, you'll be able to see it just like it showed up here, that your information is exactly where it should be. There are 3 slides, so we were just working within this first one. There's another one. And you can see the same thing here. If we double click, it highlights the box. We move our cursor and delete, and we can just start typing. All right, and then the third slide looks like this. Very similar. It's got the text box with type, and you just double click in there and delete and put your information. Put your information in. Now, I am going to go over a troubleshooting idea. I'm going to go back to the beginning and we're going to do this troubleshooting for this one right here. This is only if you cannot double click and type directly in the box. A few people, because of the settings on their personal devices that they're using, may not be able to type directly in the box. If this is you, you can use this troubleshooting idea. All right, so I'm going to pretend that I cannot. I've double clicked, I've tried to type into the box, and I can't. What you can do is go up here into the toolbox, and it's got a T and a square, and that's the icon to create a text box. So let's click it. All right, I clicked it. And now when I move my cursor over to the document, I get a plus sign. When I see that plus sign, it lets me know that I can create a text box. So what I'm going to do to create my own text box is I'm going to hold down on my trackpad or my mouse and drag to create a box, and it'll look like this. And now I have a text box. When it creates the text box, it may create it with a really large font that won't fit. So I would suggest going ahead and adjusting your font down to 10. Type your information. So for this box, it says article title. So I'm going to put coronavirus. Oops. Coronavirus in North Carolina. I'm going to say that is the title of my article. I'm just making that up. And then I can move my text box to make sure that it is where I want it to be. And to do that, when you hover over your text box, when it's highlighted and you see those 4 arrows, it means you can move it. So if you press and hold on your trackpad or your mouse and then scoot it to wherever you want, and then you can adjust like this if you want to, and then your information ends up in that block. So that is a way to troubleshoot if you cannot double click and type into the boxes. If you can double click and type into the boxes, please use that method. I hope this helps as you guys start working on your nonfiction project. Can't wait to see what you guys share with us.